I'm back with the IKEA haul. I just got a few things from IKEA, and I have the receipt here so I can tell you prices. But I don't want to be spending a lot of time looking at this. So, uh, anyways, okay. So first off, what I got was this huge bag. Okay, it holds a lot. It has a flat bottom. So that's different than how the bags used to be. Or you remember the yellow bags when they were just like a bottom, like a V bottom. This has a flat bottom, which I like, and it has two handles. It has one handle that's a little bit longer if you want to hang it on your shoulders, or a shorter one if it's really packed and you just want to carry it in your hand. So that's that. Okay, now we got these for Christopher. They are magazine holders, and there's two of them. I don't know if you can see the perforation right here. But there's two of them, and they're these like magazine holders. Because he does have like a lot of research articles that he requires for his students and stuff like that he has to keep organized, because then there's stacks of papers everywhere. But it'll help too, because on the end, oh, hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. I dropped the phone. Okay, so what I was saying was that these come in handy. We found he bought a few at Dollar Tree, which each are $1.25. So this is a better deal because it was $2. $2 for two of them, or yeah, $2 for two of them. Anyway, and he can label the outside of it, for the, like, if he has articles for one class, he can put that class right here. And look at, there's a little happy smiley face. But this is what they are. They're just like cardboard, and okay, and you just put them together like that. And you put magazines here, but he's going to put his articles. Anyway, and then he can put what class it's for here and keep it organized. So, see, there's two because they're perforated. They were like this. And we got 4 of those for him. Or two packs. Okay. So that's these. All right. What else? Oh, okay. I don't need glasses. But these were so pretty. Look at that pretty. Let's see if I didn't break it because the phone hit it on the way down. These are so pretty. They're like a brownish color, which the 70s are back. Bell bottoms, brown colors in your home decor, as well as glassware and all that, like just brown plates, brown everything. So yeah, so these are pretty, and I got 2 of them. They're champagne glasses, and I'll probably just drink wine out of them, but because I don't care too much for champagne. But I was like, oh, I just need one. And then Christopher's like, well, what if I want to have some with you? So, well, that sounds pretty. Anyway, it's so pretty with these ridges, and it's smooth on top, so it's not like it's not like weird or anything. And then it's just so pretty, the shape of them, the color, which I love colored glass. So I got those. Okay, I have no idea what the prices are, and I thought I would look at it and tell you, but these names I don't. Yeah, see, this doesn't even have a name. 305. Oh, these were $6.99 each, so $7. And like I said, I only needed 2, so I didn't need to get a whole setting or anything. But you can use them for anything. Like, I totally would put water in here. Just if you have somebody over for dinner, or even for yourself, I would just put water and drink out of it, just because it makes me happy to see the glass. Okay, and we got one of these because it is starting to warm up, and well, Not completely yet. It's perfect outside right now, but we got one of these bags. It's huge, as you can see, and it has where you can, lay it down and unzip the top and open it. And we bought this to put and then you have the handles to put our down comforter in when it's time, when it gets too hot and we take it off the bed. It's a good way to keep, moths out of it and dust off of it and all that kind of stuff. And this, it's like reinforced, made well. It's thick. This is like a thick kind of tarpy kind of nylon, kind of like how their bags are. Their blue bag. And Dimpa is $6.99, also $7. So it's not expensive. So that's good for storage. Like if you want to put away all your like your winter sweaters and jackets and stuff like that, you can fold them up and put them in here. And it's easy. It's not like how it's not like loading up a bag from the top. You can put it on the bed or put it on the table or put it wherever, and unzip it from the top and just open it like a suitcase. So that's and then you can get to things quickly. But we buy it for our comforter. Now I'm talking about it. No, I have other storage. I was gonna say it would be really good, like if you have limited storage, to put like get your winter clothes out of the closet and your thick sweaters, like I said, and things like that, and slide it under your bed because it has a handle, so you can just drag it out and then get what you need. And it keeps all the critters out, the dust out, stuff like that. You can even put it in there with the dryer sheet to keep them fresh. But that's what we got there for our down comforter when it comes time to put it away. We love these, and usually they only carry them around Christmas time. But they still had some of these, and they're like oatmeal cookies with cinnamon, and they're so good. So good. So I got one for me, one for our house, and one for my tia Cata because she loves them. She likes them also. And the cookies are only about so big, so they're not huge. And they're best by April. So I better hurry up and eat these. They won't last till April. They're best by April 25th. And I just saw that, but yeah, they must be left over for Christmas time. Okay, so that, and it's a nice, small tin. It's not, well, there's plenty in here, but yeah. So I had to get those when I saw them. I was so excited that they still had them. Now I told you here that I'm kind of liking the neutrals a lot now, like in on my pillows, on my sofa and everything like that. I got this pillow cover, and you see it's nice texture, and it's just like, I like the neutral colors and mix up textures, like something furry, something, dimpled like this, something like faux leather, like give it some interest with texture, because just plain, I don't like that either. So let me open this one. And I started purchasing and this one's 20 by 20. And this one was, I don't know. Oh wait, here it is. $10 for the cushion. For the cover. And I started buying covers because I used to buy pillows, pillows that were decorative pillows that were stuffed already. And then I had all these extra pillows I was storing, and I said, just get rid of those and let me just use the pillows that came, that my Nino made with the sofa. And I just put covers over them when I want to switch it up a little bit. So this is what this looks like. And it's just a nice neutral color. I do have to be careful because my sofa is similar to this color, so I have to make sure it's not the same color. Although with the texture, it'll give it some visual interest. But that's this one. Yeah, this. Look at, when you're a crafter, everything you keep because you might need this. Okay, so I'll put that over there. Okay, and then they had this. Oh, I have another cover again because right now I have like pink covers from Ikea too, pink and cream color, and like a pale pink and a cream color. And I wanted to swap them out now that spring is here. And here's another. It's a 20 by 20, and this one was actually these names. If I have to stop every time I want to look for this. Blah 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 blah. Oh, here it is. This also was $9.99. Lord. Well, some of them were on sale, but I think I ended up not getting those. They were like $2.49 and stuff like that, but not the colors I wanted. So that's also 20 by 20. And this one is more like gauzy. Hold on, let me take it off. And it has a fringe around the edge. So it's more, here's that crafting. I'll find a use for that. But it's more like a gauze. See? It's more like a gauze with a fringe, like a subtle fringe. So, see, and it's like fanned, like it's not completely flat. It's like dimpled a little bit, like a accordion. And this is like the lightweight. Yeah, and this is how big it is, like the lightweight fabric. So I thought, okay, that would be on another pillow. I mean, my sectional is pretty big, so I can just put some on one side and another. It's really soft too, and it's got this fringe. That's nice. Okay, that's another one. And then they have these little carpets. I don't know the price on this. Oh, this rug was $3.99, so it was $4. And I want to make a pillow out of this one. Now this is thick, right? So it's not like a cozy rug, but it could be like a little back support if I make a pillow that's, the lumbar support size pillow. I have seen a Liz Fenwick, I think is her name, where she just used glue to make a pillow out of a little carpet like this. And this is a carpet. It's 1 foot 10 inches by 2 feet 9 inches. So it's like a little good sized carpet. It has fringe also, and it's pretty thick, and it has like this little design on there and texture. But she did a pillow out of something like this, where she folded this down and then folded this down, and pretty much made the pillow to look like something like, hold on, it came unfolded. Like double folded it and made a pillow something like this, right? So that's what I got this one for, but I don't know, because it's kind of thick. So, but that would be like a lumbar pillow, to put on the sofa. So that's the idea behind this one. See, even if I cut it in half and make not a smaller pillow, but I can cut any size of it, right? Like make it that size, or actually you can even make like one of those fabric boxes or containers to put things in. I don't need that, but yeah. Okay. Oh, and I do have another one. And this one, Majbraken. The Majbraken is Majbraken. Yeah. Majbraken is $6.99. So this is a little less expensive than the $10 ones. And again, this is like textured, but thin. It's not very thick. It's not super thin, but it's a good weight. It's thick enough to be thin enough to be soft, but thick enough to be not like the gauzy one. And it's also 20 by 20. Of course, they sell the inserts, but like I said, I buy them to put over the pillows I already have. So those are my inserts. And let me show you. Of course, they all have zippers, right? Like you fold the pillow, you stuff it in there, you release the pillow, let it open, you fit the corners properly, and then you zip it up. See? Then you put the zipper side down. So you see? It's got a little bit of texture. Yeah. And that's the size of it too, 20 by 20. So I got like 3 already made in this color. But again, this is so close to my sofa that I gotta make sure. I might have to get them like slightly darker, just so that you can. They're not the same color as my sofa. Okay. And one of the things like I'm using right now with my water on my desk is these coasters. They're cork coasters, and they don't scratch your surfaces because they're your wooden surfaces because they're cork, so they're soft. But I like this little lip it has, because sometimes when you have condensation, well, not in this, but sometimes when you have like a glass or whatever, and the condensation, the water will pull in there. As you can see, it's kind of wet in there. The water will pull in there, and I like that better because a lot of really pretty, like I have like marble coasters and brass gold coasters to match my kitchen. But they don't really work for coasters for cold drinks. They work for hot drinks, to protect your wood from leaving a ring on the hot, burning a mark into the hot into your wood with the hot drinks. But the cold drinks, they're not any good for the cold drinks. And so anyway, they sell a 2-pack. So this is what it looks like. And you got 2 packs there. And I really prefer these for hot or cold because, like I said, you don't have to worry about it. Like the condensation will roll off of your glass and it'll end up on the coaster. And because of the little walls that it has, the little lip, it keeps it in there. So yeah, a lot of times there's like a pool of water in there, and that's fine as long as it's not on my table. And let's see, these were 302, 829. No clue. Free. Maybe I didn't scan them. 302, 859, 302, 8246. Nope. Oh yeah, this is it. $3 for 2 of them. $2.99 for the pack. So you get 2 of them for $3. So $1.50 each. So I really like them. They're not fancy or anything like that. I guess if I wanted to, I can put some fabric in here or cover the whole thing with fabric or contact paper or whatever. But I just use them like this. They work. They're functional. So okay, and they're a neutral color. I mean, cork is a neutral color, so I could paint them, whatever. And then I bought this little tape measure. And I like it because it's very lightweight and it fits in my purse. I used to have another one that I carried in my purse, but I think when I got all my things out of my old car, it's in the bag somewhere still. I haven't even unpacked that. And yep, you can measure everything. It has the lock thing, so you can, do that. Yeah, so I just wanted another one, and not just for when I go to Ikea and measure things, but I often have like, oh, I want to get something for that corner, and I have to measure it. And then when I go out, I have to make sure that the little table or the picture frame or whatever it is going to fit. Okay. Okay, so they had these. Next is Moj Lighten. Moj Lighted? I don't know. I can't pronounce these words. And this was $4.99. And for those of you who have headphones, I guess you can put a phone here like this if you'd like. Also, you can use it as a phone or a tablet stand. But on this side, you can hang headphones. So if you have gamers in your house and the headphones are just thrown there on the table or anything like that, I guess the cord can go through here to feed out and plug in and whatever. But you can hang them here, which we have our Bose headphones, our wireless headphones, and when they charge, though, when we're charging them, we charge them in the hallway, and it's just a mess on that landing that's there. So I want to try to organize that, and this is a good, just because we only charge, like Christopher might be charging his, and then I might be charging mine at a different time. So anyway, I wanted to organize it better, because right now we just throw them on the counter and plug them in, but hanging them from here and plugging it in might make it look more neat, because yeah. So, but this is, like I said, what, $2, $2.99. So if you, did I say $2.99? What did I say? Which one was it? Yeah, $4.99. And they had them in white and in black. So if you have kids or teenagers or anything like that, like kids, you could put, like, again, the iPad here, the cell phone here, and you can hang, your headphones if they play games and things like that. The PlayStation or Xbox headphones. Okay. And those Xbox ones are a little pricey, I think, too. Okay, so these are suction cups. Okay, and there's 2 in a pack, and I just wanted to get these to try them. They could be good for the shower. They could be good for when you open a cupboard door, and inside the cupboard door, like if you hang, a rag there, or a towel, a hand towel, or anything, basically. You can even hang, from the cord, you can even hang your curling iron, flat iron, to get them like on the wall next to the sink, next to the outlet, or something, like next to your mirror. They had some up in Ikea. I don't know if they glued them down or what, but they did not, like, I was pulling on it and tugging on it, and it would not go. It would not come. So I haven't had a real good success with suction. With suction things like this, like, to hang your loofah from, or, your back scrubber or anything like that. But we'll see how well these work. But like I said, they had some up, and I've watched other YouTube channels or in Instagram or whatever, where they've shown these, and this is good for the trailer as well, of course. But they've shown these, and they say that they really work well. Like when you get these, and then you get the little meshy bags for your fruit and whatever, like in the motorhomes and things. And then you can put this on the wall, because you don't want to drill holes in your walls. And then you can hang the fruit there. And I mean, if it's going to hold fruit. And like I said, I tugged on that thing in Ikea. Okay. And this one was Tiskin. $2.99 for 2 of them. So $1.50 for 1. So that was pretty good. If they work. If they just make me crazy, then forget it. Okay. And then I got a towel. This towel I got from my brother. Because these towels are air conditioning for him. He wears them around his neck, and that's his air conditioning during the summer. And he has, pretty broad shoulders, so he needs towels long enough, and this one might be too long, but this one is 22 inches wide by 47 long. So that might be too long. But anyway, this one was Marcin. So I got one so he can try it, and if he likes it, then I can always go back for more. Narcin. Okay, this one's $1.99. Bath towel. It's terry cloth. Okay, and it's just not very. I mean, it's wide. It's 24 inches wide. See, but it's super long. Look. So he would do something like this. Look at my brother. Walk around and, clean the sweat off and, whatever. So, yeah. So I got one for him to try. So, and then again, $2. So if he likes it, then we can I can always go back and get them more. Okay. Another thing we had is a cable, and both sides are C's. See? And then this cable was Sitbrun. It's called Sitbrun. Sitbrun. And this is $3.99, a USB-C cable. So they had some that had the rectangular square thingy on this side, USB, and then this side was a C. But this is both C side, because some of the newer cars, like if you want to use it to charge your phone in your car, some of them, like Christopher's new truck, only has these. They don't have the USB. I think I'm using that term right, but they don't have the traditional square rectangular slot thingy. They only have this one. So we got two of these. We got one for his truck, and then one for my car, I think, because I do have one with a USB, because I have USB and C port in my car, which is a newer car as well. But that one's forever long, and this one's 3 feet 3 inches, so it's pretty long too. but it's not as long as the other one. I think the other one feels like it's like 100 feet. No, it's not that long. But anyway, I got this one in case I wanted to use it. Okay, and one of the things we got are the shoe racks, and you can see that there's like a little lip here too, and there's like texture too, so there's no sliding or whatever. And this one is 2 feet 4 inches by 1 foot 2 inches. And we have one of these already that we really like, and I use it. I put it by the door in the bedroom. You know how I have the patio doors going outside, and so I'm in and out, so that you can kick off your shoes when you come in from the mud or whatever, and just put them there. You can just kick off your shoes or what. I mean, again, rain is on the brain because we've gotten so much rain this year. But if it's wet outside because you watered down the patio or anything like that, if your shoes are wet, I don't want to track that in the house. And so you just take off your shoes, kick them off, put them on here. When we go to Disneyland, we come home, we take off our shoes at the door. I spray them with Lysol and then set them down on here so I don't get Lysol on my floor. So that's I sprayed the bottoms with Lysol. So this is good. This, I also have seen some people on their channels use this for gardening, where they, because it is raised a little bit, you can see better from the back. You see how this is like indented right here? So because these are raised, these little bolita thingies, and this has a wall, so if there is water, it'll be caught in here and not, run over onto your surfaces and stuff. So they'll put like the pots on top and use this to water your pots. And then once you're, however often you water your pots, you can move them back onto, your mantle or wherever you have your plants. And then, and then you have this one here so that it catches all the water. So I see, people use it. They'll put their little seedlings, like if they have like those big packs, like 8 carton packs or whatever, 8 cartons and stuff, they'll put them on here and to start their little seeds and stuff like that. If they do it indoors, they could put this on the counter or put this somewhere else, but it's all together. And then when the little seeds start sprouting up, they can just take the whole thing outside to replant those seedlings. So I see people use that for quite a bit of things. We use it for shoes. Okay, 2 more things I have, and then I think that's it for. I did buy plants. I bought narcissus, but I don't think they're narcissus. I think they look more like tulips, but they're outside on the porch. I forgot to grab them. But those were $12.99, but it was like 5 or 6 bulbs in the pot, and they were blooming, so it was really pretty. You have to take my word for it, or go down to Ikea and take a look for yourself. Okay. Oh, and when you're at Ikea, we never go to Ikea unless it's closed, without having the chocolate cake. Oh, so good. And the coffee. Their coffee is really nice. It's not bitter. It's very smooth evening coffee, so that's good. Okay, good flavor. This is a rack and it has like clothespins on it. And see, it has a hanger here and the clothespins here. And what I thought I might use this for, like you could set, if you have little ones and you hang their socks or diapers or anything like that, you can use it for that. But also, well, if you're using cloth diapers, but also what I thought, or like your delicates, right? Like if you have bras that you hang, and or you have well, anything. And what I thought I might use this for, or try, I want to try to grow like lavender and things and dry them. So, you know, see how it has the clips here? You can hang flowers upside down to dry them, or, you know, to make potpourri, or just to have dried flowers in your house or whatever. Lavender, any herbs, any like cilantro, anything like that, you can dry it upside down. Yeah. So I thought I would give that a try. Not right now, that's for later. Like halfway through summer when my herbs are growing. Okay. And lastly, oh, this is heavy. Whoops, did you hear that? It's heavy. Hold on. This is a table. It's a very, very simple table. You see, it's just a square table with, there's a circle there, but that just means it's white color, not that it's round, it's square. And this is 19 5/8 times by 17 3/8. And what we got this for, it's a metal table. It's a white metal table. I think they have black too, but it's a white one. We opted to get a white one, and it's metal. And we got it because Christopher works in the garage, and in the morning when he's taking his coffee and his keys and his laptop and all that stuff, we needed a surface for him that we can put next to the door, just so that he can like set his things down, you know, open the door properly, and then grab the things and take them in. Trying to balance everything in his arms. I mean, we have cameras on that side, and it's a comedy. So when he's half asleep, poor thing too. So so we got this metal one to try it, and it's metal. And this one was, oh, it's heavy. This one was Bijan Baka Jabba magazine file. Mokobakin slip hang. I wonder what that was. Oh, it's right on the fold, I think. Yeah, $19.99. So it's $20. Can't go wrong. By 19 by 19 and some by 17 and some inches wide. But you see, it's a pretty good size table. They had bigger ones too that were like $50, I think, $49.99, and that one was like a rectangular, so it was longer. And yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to get at Ikea, and I just love walking through there and just getting in, seeing how they fit like whole apartments in the space where my room is, and things like that. And I just like, the inspiration that they set out, and they're changing right now, and they're updating things, rooms and things like that. So there was like 2 or 3 rooms under construction. So can't wait to see what they do there. They did have a lot of outdoor furniture, and part of the outdoor furniture that they had was, I have a metal table on the patio, as you know, and they had this bar that goes up and around it like this, and then you can hang lanterns and florals and all that from it, and still like see the person across from you. So that's the thing I wanted. We couldn't find it, and then we were tired. We were there for like 3 hours, and then on the way out, I looked it up really quickly, and I found it, and I was like, no, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna go get it. Let's just go. I'll get it next time. Oh, I know. Please hold. There's one more thing I bought. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This is what I was most excited about buying at Ikea. And a while back with the Dollar Tree haul, I think I showed you some glass little plates, like the little salad plates, that I was going to put under some terracotta pots that I had in my garden window in the kitchen, so I can grow my herbs there, right? Because I tried growing herbs outside, and the snails, all the animals, all the critters ate them, all my herbs. So I'm gonna grow them in the window in the house this time, and I might do a video on that one. But when I pot them. But anyway, I saw these there, and they're terracotta. They're more orange than it's coming off in there. But I prefer the terracotta, because it's food, and I don't want to do it in plastic. But no wonder I saw things on the receipt where I was like, what? There's some things that are missing. But these terracotta, this is the 4-inch pot, so it's 4 1/4 on the width on the top. Oh, like we got this. What? Okay. Ooh, this says almost 6. Oh, because you do the opening. Okay. It still says 5 1/2. So, oh, that's upside down. Hold, please. Okay. So there you go. See, 5 1/2. Okay. So, the bottom. Oh, and it has a drainage hole, and it has the saucer that has like the little groove here to raise the pot, and then the little grooves in here, so the little berm, if you will, and then the little grooves here so that the water can escape. Anyway, so this one, yeah, it says 4 3/4 inches. Oh, 4 3/4 inches supposedly. Okay, so that's this one. But first, because of course I'm thinking of the bigger the pot, the more herbs you'll get, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm going to grow basil. So if I make pesto, I need quite a bit of basil. And if I have cilantro, if I like putting it in soup and cutting up and putting in tacos and things like that. So if I do that, I'm going to, need more. So I got these. But then I worried that they weren't going to fit in my pot. And again, this looks like beige yellow, and it is a pale terracotta. It's not a very vibrant terracotta. So comparison of the sizes. See? So I was like, oh, maybe I should get those. And then when I brought them home, I put them in the window to see, and I was like, oh, well, one little one, one big one would look nice too, next to each other on one side, and then a big one on the opposite side. So yeah, so that's those. And I got 3 of each, thinking I'll just come home, see how they fit, how I can arrange them in the window, how they'll fit, and if and then whatever 3, because I only need 3, so I was like, whatever 3 I don't need, I'll take back. And I think with Ikea you have up to a year to take it back, which sounds like a long time, but there's some stuff I ended up keeping that I never took back. Okay, so what is this? This is called Muscat Bloma. Okay, so the Muscat Bloma, 3 of them, the smaller ones were $5.99, and they come with, I think they come with the saucers. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2. Yep, they come with the saucers. 3 of them the small ones were $5.99 each, and the bigger ones were $7.99 each. And again, you can paint them. Rose, you're artistic. You can make drawings all over them. You could paint, I don't know. Looks like I lava use on here. All the nature characters, Grandma Willow, whatever. Or you could just do regular characters. I'm speaking Disney, of course, but you can do other than Disney. But yeah, so you can paint them if you want. You can spray paint them. I would just do the outside though, because the inside, you don't want to. Yeah. Although with terracotta, you can paint things on there like rose if you paint characters and things like that, or flowers or whatever. But not to cover the whole thing, because terracotta does breathe. So that's good for more oxygen to your roots. So, which is another benefit over plastic. But yeah. Okay. Now that really is all for today. the IKEA haul. And again, if you have an afternoon free, just go have some cake and coffee and have it first because you're going to need the boost because the warehouses are huge. And just look at, just walk through there. It doesn't matter if you have your own house or if you have a room or a corner of a room or whatever. You can find something to kind of personalize your space, that they have there. IKEA is excellent for small spaces. Like they make great use of space. I walk into those apartments that are set up, those spaces that are set up, and they'll tell you how many square feet it is. And I'm like, that's all? Like they fit a whole house in there. And it's like, wow, like, they're, Sweden, and, small spaces and stuff like that. So they are real experts on utilizing every space from above, the door frames, there's bookshelves. And I mean, it's just for me, I like looking at that stuff. So if you have an afternoon, it's a good way, especially if it's a rainy day, you're inside. And yeah, you'll find something you like. They had so many good things. I'm trying to, it doesn't seem like it with this channel, but I am trying to be picky about what I bring in. So, because, I'm quick to send it right back out the door. But I only got what I not needed, but, only the things that I could put away, like put to use right away. So yeah, so that's it for this IKEA haul, and I will see you in the Dollar Tree haul. Yes, another Dollar Tree haul, because I step out every once in a while to IKEA and the estate sales and the thrift stores and the Aldi. Oh yeah, I have another Aldi haul first. Maybe I'll do that one first. It's a small haul. And but I always go back to my Dollar Tree. I'm addicted. I'm going to try to cull it down. I said that in the last video, and I mean it. If I keep saying it, maybe it'll happen. Bye for now.